Burn it all down and collect the ashes. Build it back, respect your passion.
What's happening, YouTube? So check it out. Doing this Mukbang, and basically want to tell a story time, you know what I'm saying? But this is a real this is some real shit though. You know, I know it's all funny and it's all fun and games or whatever. But I went to Eegee'S, got me a little turkey grinder. You know what I'm saying? A turkey grinder sub. Like I said, if you ain't from Tucson, you don't know about this, or Arizona, because it's just an Arizona thing. But I was just thinking, man, it's summertime, and all these kids out here, you know, ain't got school. You know, and this is about the time when I was in high school, and I'm thinking how I was up to no good. Me and my friends, we didn't do the best of things, you know what I mean, growing up. And me, I can't change a grown man's mind, a grown woman's mind, anyone grown. I don't feel I could really, you know, once you grown, you kind of set in your ways. So this is more towards the youth, as I always preach. Like, this is what I do rapping for, this is what I'm doing this for. So if I can get across to the younger generation and teach them from my wrongs, you know what I mean? Same, I have these conversations with my daughter, and I have the same with my son. And I made a lot of wrong decisions in my life. And I thank God that, you know, I was one of the lucky ones and blessed enough that, you know, I made it through. You know, all my friends is either in jail or dead, like, real talk. And I remember one summer, my mom was going through a hard time. She had just broke up with her boyfriend from like 14 years. My brother was facing life in jail. And she didn't have no money, you know what I mean? Like, we didn't have nothing in the fridge, and I hate to put the business out there. It ain't my mom's fault. Now that I'm older, I understand you go through hard times. And I'm thankful for what she did, you know, just providing a home. And I didn't understand that at that time, and I really apologize to my mom for that. But at this time, me and a group of friends were, we didn't have no money, and maybe like a month from the day when we were doing all this, school was gonna start. So I'm thinking like, damn, how the hell am I gonna get school clothes? I know my mom can't afford it right now, and this and that. So we decided to start doing like clothes runs and stuff. We would go in the stores and we would run out with clothes, you know what I mean? Like idiots. I don't approve of any of this, and I'm telling y'all this story because I want y'all kids to understand that you can work, you can do things to earn money, you know what I mean? And that's why when I get my money up, I want to create a foundation and funds to go take single parents, their kids shopping and stuff. Like, these are plans that I have. Like, I really want to take kids that don't have it, you know, take them shopping for school clothes and shoes and stuff like that, because I was there at a time and we were doing clothes runs and stuff. So my friend, you know, he get his mom's car. I remember we had got Mervyn's, Champs. Like, we were running out this, like, and it was all I thought it was cool. We thought it was cool at the time. Was nothing cool about that. Right now, like, yeah, I had clothes. But this one day we was like, yo, we're gonna go hit up Macy's and Ross, blah blah blah. As idiots, we didn't go ride around and see if any cops was there or nothing. We go in there. They already think we up to something. We young, we in there, you know what I mean? They knew we were up to something. We just looked too fishy. We ran out of I think it wasn't Ross, it was Marshall's or something like that. We ran out. As soon as we hop in the car, police start chasing us. We go on like a little high-speed chase. High-speed chase. We all get out the car. I mean, it's like 8 of us. Get out the little car, run. We running through a river. The river had water. I can't make this up, man. I had just like ran out with these the new LeBrons, messed those up, running through the water, running through backyards, running for like 40 minutes, man. It felt like forever. In the long story short, we get caught. They catch us. They arrest us. My mom had to come get me. I'm the last one in the car. They're like, look, if your mom don't come get you within like 20 minutes, we're gonna take you down to the juvenile. I'm like, fuck. She finally come gets me. She's pissed off. She was doing something. She had people around. You know, she felt embarrassed. And you know, like none of you kids should, you know, don't steal, you know what I'm saying? Because that right there caused a lot of drama. You know, my mom was more hurt. And at the end of the day, we didn't even get charged because the lady, I'm thankful that the lady at the store, the manager, they got all their clothes back. So she said, you know what, they're just little kids that just, you know, don't know no better. And they didn't press charges because they got all the merchandise back. So that was later on down the line. But, you know, one of the friends got in trouble because he was already on probation. And he like pretty much like violated probation. So, you know, and then, you know, that's when I learned too, like, and someone, when they got us, they already knew our names. So they're like, who's who? You know, I ain't gonna say no names. They're like, who's this person? Who's it? And they're saying names. We're like, how the hell do they know that? Like, we've been running from them. Come to find out, someone snitched. Already knew our names, so they probably was gonna find us anyway. And, you know, come to think about it, I don't even have none of those clothes to this day. I could have got charged for, you know, stealing. You know, stealing clothes, running out with stolen property, running from the police, high-speed chase, you know. Hell, running from them, they could have shot us, you know. Like, you never know, they could have thought we had some, shot us, like, all over some clothes. That ain't worth it. I don't have none of those clothes to this day. You know, none of that. No shoes, all the stuff I was getting, they're gone. You know, and all because I was like, man, I need to look fresh for school. I need to impress people. You know what I mean? You don't need to impress nobody. Don't give a fuck what anybody says. You know what I mean? If you have whatever you have, just be thankful for what you have. You know. And I could have ruined my whole life for some clothes. I could have ruined my life for some clothes. You know what I mean? Thankful that the lady didn't press charges, so they just like dropped it. But you know, I could have been on like probation. They probably would have offered me some probation. My mom would have got hit with some fines because I was a juvenile. Like she was already, you know, going through her stuff. Really didn't have no money. You know what I mean? Like I just made it tough on her, even more. You know, so I apologize to my mom. You know, for doing that type of stuff. But you don't think when you that young, you know. But you just don't think. You in the moment. You trying to, you know, you trying to get new clothes for school. You trying to look fresh. So, you know, I'm saying all that, giving y'all my story. So you young kids out there, just, you know, go clean some yards. You know, ask your uncles or something. Like, just don't go out there trying to do what I did. It's just not worth it. You know, I want you kids to succeed. I don't want you kids to mess your life up over, you know, one wrong decision could change your life. I tell my daughter that all the time. One wrong decision. Man, I got so much stories for y'all. You know, I was just thinking though, because it's summertime, like I said, soon kids gonna need clothes and shoes. Like, you might not have nothing right now, but just work hard for something. Figure out what you want to do, and I guarantee, you know, eventually you'll be able to get it, man. Like, you might not be able to get it at the time, but you know, you don't want to get a record and then eventually, you know, messing your life up because they got it set up to lose, man. You don't want to mess up and get some charge where you can't even get a job, you know what I mean? So, you know, that's my little story time for y'all, you know, more for the kids, but adults can listen to it too, you know. Drink my Eegee'S. You know, please, if any of you kids watch me, listen to my music, just know that it's all intended for y'all to do better. And if you need someone to talk to, hit my inbox and I'll talk to y'all and give y'all advice, whatever you need from me, you know. And I got you, man. Nobody love you. Fresh love you, man. For real. So make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit that bell. Like I said, when we get 6,000, we're going to give a giveaway. Amazon gift card. You know, thanks for watching. Listen to my story. I'll holler at y'all next time. Peace.